Helps if I unmute my mic, doesn't it? Well, how do that, chums? Right, okay. Now we're going to hit on up game time. So looking for a game to actually stream. And today, chums, we are streaming Everspace 2. It is just a demo, and it is at early access. So let's just hit that up. It's going to take a little while to fire in, but not as long as Star Citizen. So here we go. Hope you're all doing swimmingly well. Yeah, so I've broken up for Christmas already. This is my actual Christmas holidays. So yeah, lovely job. And here we go. F to continue, we'll just click it. Nice. And there is a new game from the actual menu. Now I have played Everspace for a little while, and I thoroughly enjoy it. So here we go, new game. Let's give it a go. Now I would say all the cutscenes in this are freaking awesome as well. Let me just turn my volume down a tad here, because it might pick it up on my microphone. There we go. So yeah, it does say right there at the top, work in progress. So yeah, like I say, this is early access and it is a demo. I'm just going to make sure my mic sounds okay through my TV. Yep, that sounds okay from my TV. I think we're all set. I would have asked you guys in the chat if everything was okay, but at the moment I'm not seeing anyone here. Cool.
Understood.
Cool. So we go, we've got WS to accelerate. Yeah, and decelerate. Cool.
What's wrong?
All good. Look how cool this graphics is though. Very nice.
Got it. Let's meet near a ship.
Check up on the miner. Okay, is this the miner? Okay, brilliant.
Just a laggy jump drive. There you go. Good as my granny's creaky old knee. Thanks, Ben. I'm nearly out of nanobots. Say, how's your ship holding up?
Very nice, thank you.
Don't tell me you want to run another mobility check. Can't risk you breaking down in the middle of a fight, can I? Alright, knock yourself out.
Cool. Now this has actually got camera mode as well, like photo mode and things. I think if I press escape, you've got photo mode right there. I mean, look how awesome that looks. Freaking mentals. I mean, beautiful game. Resume. Sweet. D and A. Okay, yeah, that's like strafing. Yeah, fine.
What about your
cool.
hover thrusts?
Hover thrusts. Hover up and down. Okay. Space bar and control. There we go.
Now some rolls.
Okay. E and Q.
One.
Meow.
Two.
Meow.
Finally, I need one last strafe with a boost
Sweet.
to the right.
Okay. That's holding shift. There we go. And boost to the left. There we go.
As slinky rocket dodges go, I'd give you a 4 out of 9. Yeah,
4 out of 9?
For the junk pile
What the fudge is your rating systems?
I bet 10 creds that if we don't catch up, he'll threaten to remove this ship from our tally. Nah, he's a jerk, but not that bad. I'll take that bet. Let's not keep him waiting then.
Okay.
Just 8 more shifts. Have you finally picked a homeworld? Yep, even 12
Yep.
days.
Meow.
Ridiculous name, but just can't say no to those terraformed lakes.
I quite like all the comms, you know.
To finally be out. It'll be plasma gin and sunsets, my friend. After the slog we've been through, that's the least we deserve.
Well,
Cool.
if it isn't our two slackers, 5 seconds longer and I would have removed this ship from your tally.
What's the situation?
There's a hydrant infestation clogging up the entrance. And since you're the
Leave
one
it to
that
me.
gets paid for handling these things,
Well, we've got Daniel De Cruz in the house. Hi, Captain and Chums. Well, hello there, Daniel De Cruz. Nice to have you, sir. So this is Everspace 2, as you can probably tell from the thumbnail and the description and all that sort of stuff. And we've got Derpy Turtle. I may not have mistook this for No Man's Sky. It is a wondrous game, this one. This one's beautiful. So yeah, sadly this is only on PlayStation, no not Play, PC at the moment. But Everspace 1 did come out on console, so there is hope that it will come to console in time. So definitely one to keep your eye on, because this is brilliant.
the rest will wait outside with me until I get
Cool, we'll open the door then.
Alright, I'm going in.
Sweet. I like your name, Derpy Turtle, by the way. Very cool. I see you got like a Fallout sort of icon there. Well, Scottish Rod and Damash Smash and all those guys, they're really into the old Fallout, and they're actually doing a live streams at the moment. Well, not right now, not this very second. Got some debris there. Okay, there's these weird plant things. We'll take those out.
Looks like the last shift never left.
Just using these for target practice more than anything. But look at the level of detail on the textures and things, even on this sort of indoor sort of area, if you want to call it that. This pipe. It's quite a lovely looking game. There's some real work gone into this. It's actually really nice. And again, I can just go into photo mode whenever I like, sort of thing. And look at that. Yes, yeah, really cool. I mean, that looks like it could be a desktop picture, you know? It's awesome. The game looks so good. No matter when you hit, like, photo mode, every single shot you get is, like, freaking pristine. Conflicted Gaming. Hi, Captain Steve. A great day to start Monday and live. Always wondered how this game plays. Not yet. Well, it's really good, actually. It's actually very good. This is beautiful. It really is. I enjoy Fallout. My favourite is Fallout 3. Second, Fallout New Vegas. And my third favourite, Fallout 4. Cool. Derpy Turtle. Love the name. Thank you. Derpy. Yeah, I think Conflicted Gaming has got like some sort of derpy theme tune to do with his brony obsession, which is odd for somebody in the No Man's Sky community to have such a connection with bronies and My Little Pony. But you know, each to their own. He's built himself a lovely pink castle, people. You want to go check it out. It's really quite nice. Even if you're not a brony, you can still appreciate it. You can still appreciate it. I'm only messing with you. I'm messing with you, you're Conflicted. Well, I'm not really, to be fair. Check out Conflicted Gaming's channel, and you're going to see all this stuff anyway. So, you know, it's one of the things that makes up who he is, I guess, now. Sorry, Conflicted Gaming. Yeah, basically he's being trolled by some of the community with brony for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know the ins and outs of it at all. I just find it freaking hilarious. Okay, well, yeah, check it out. Check out his channel, because it really hurt my face. It hurt my face from freaking laughing. But I would warn you now, if you've got any youngsters present, like under the age of 14 or something, perhaps cover their ears, because there's a lot of F's and Jeffs in his work. And I say work because his editing is freaking awesome. I really am enjoying Conflicted Gaming's content, and strongly suggest you hit up Conflicted Gaming, because he's awesome. He really is. So there we go. I'm just flying around picking up some junk and some scrap at the moment. But look how cool this is. Oops. Yeah, what are you doing here? I can't really interact with him. I've just got to carry on picking up scrap and stuff at the moment. Sweet. Brony obsession. I mentioned once that I knew a brony. This is since then. Everyone is closest brony. So funny, but laugh out loud and rolled with it. Well, good for you. It's good to be able to laugh at yourself occasionally, isn't it? But no, I really do like your content. And hearing just how it is quite funny. Just head on over there, people, and take a watch of some of his latest videos. It's bloody funny. My Ammo 10 actually built a giant My Little Winged Pony for him as a base. It's freaking awesome. Pixel art. It's very cool.
The entrance to the core is blown. Try using your missiles.
How? Okay, right, cool. Right click. There we go. Boom. Oh no, there's an outlaw. Take that, outlaw. We're going in.
Whoever sent that might still be in there. We'll see.
Open sesame. Sweet. Yes, I'm an 18 rated channel that will scar you for life. Thank you, Captain Steve. Not a problem. Oh, there's Beeble in the house as well. It was actually thanks to Beeble that I found Conflicted Gaming. Also, there's a terminal down here. I have to hack it. Fine. Hack terminal. Oh, you just have to hold down F. There's not a lot to hacking. It'd be nice if something popped up on the screen with some sort of code thing, even if it was as simple as Cyberpunk. Yeah, so Beeblebum is a very, very cool content creator. He's got himself a high-end PC, plays No Man's Sky quite a lot, plays a little bit of Valheim as well. He's a fantastic base builder. If you want to get into base building and glitch building at that, he's definitely your man to be watching. Hit him up. He's awesome. Freaking great guy is Beeble, and really like his content a lot. Yeah, and he told me about conflicted gaming, and yeah, so I've got him for that mental scarring, so thank you there, Beeble. But it's good mental scarring, you know, it's going to heal back stronger, I'm sure. Right, okay, I'm not too sure where I've got to head to now. So we've got Ben Grenadier, he's just come in. Search the core, okay. Well, I'm guessing the core is around here. So what's Beeble say? Everspace is on my list as well. How are you feeling about it so far? Well, this is the demo, so it's free, Beeble. So if you want to get into it, this is probably the best way of getting into it. I'm a bit disorientated at the moment. I'm looking for the core, but I've been flying around in circles for a bit, so I think I've just gone and lost sight of the core. I did see it earlier. There it is. Okay, brilliant. Right. Cool. What am I looking for in the core? It says search the core, but it doesn't really tell me how to search. There's not a search button. What are these things? I imagine I'm just going to fly around here and then something's going to happen at some stage. I'm not seeing any markers appearing anymore. There were markers for scrap earlier. Can't shoot those. They do nothing. Oh, what's this? There's a pirate. You're not. No, I'm not the rescue squad. You're an evil pirate. Boom. You're dead.
But there are no rescue squads out here.
Yeah, sorry, pal. You're dead.
Everyone, the risk meter just went way up. There were outlaws here. Maybe more are on their way.
So what? We've still got an armed patrol outside.
Oh, yeah. Overconfident, my friend. Never underestimate the enemy.
Let's do this, people. Those crystals won't mine themselves.
And that outlaw was from Bloodstar.
Got to mine crystals now, have we? Okay, cool. Let's head on over here.
Custom-built coil gun.
I guess we've got to head here.
And I'm gonna hold on to the coil gun. Let's hope we won't need it.
Okay. Alt tab with the inventory. Alright. Is that the coil gun? Yes, it is. How do I equip it? R to equip. I've just equipped it. Coil gun is now equipped. It doesn't tell me how I use it, but I guess we'll work that one out later.
Keep an eye on the miners. I don't want any crystals to end up in the wrong pockets.
Oh, trust your team, yeah? Okay, well I'm keeping an eye on them, but
What's with the shaking?
Could be the Bloodstar guys' rescue squad.
yeah,
And if
could
they
be that.
spot our patrol outside, they won't just come in with medics.
Son of a lizard.
Son of a lizard.
When
Right,
everyone
okay.
stay calm
Never heard that
and
one
clear
before.
the walls. I got this.
Sweet. Beeble, I've padlocked that door, but it's still creeping open. Witchy shared it with Brony, so I'm expecting Brony trolls. Brilliant. Cool.
You hear? Scrap. More miners.
Well, there is quite a big community for the Bronies, so they might find your channel conflicted, and it might be a good thing.
Let's reel him in.
Keep moving, everyone. I'll lock onto them and let my missiles do the rest.
Oh, I only get 15 missiles. Let's save 2. I could have done with saving a few more than 2.
That's it. Everyone all right? We're okay.
Where did they come in through, though? They must have punched a hole through the wall. Oh, they have. Look, there's a big freaking drill.
There's more of them coming down the main shaft. Let's take the fast lane and bust through that drill.
Cool. Okay. Sweet. So yeah, people, I have played this demo to a certain point before, so I have got a little bit of recollection of how to do this. Basically, my missus banished me to my bedroom while she was making the Christmas tree, so I have played it a little while, but I wasn't really overly paying attention because I was uncomfortable as heck. I'm pretty comfortable now, though. This game looks good. Really is. So here we go. That's pretty much the tutorial done, but this demo goes on for freaking ages. So I don't know when this demo ends. Right,
Try to slip past.
I'm going to go get the dreadnought. Okay, no I won't. Let's just follow him then. Slip past. Okay, middle mouse button to use the nano shots. Okay. You know what? Let's take out the dreadnought.
Cannon's ready.
Scrap. My engine's overheating. I can't jump.
You'll fix it. See you back at base.
Hey, you can't just leave me here. Sorry, Ben.
How long till you can jump again?
Engine's too hot. First it needs to cool down.
Ah, I think my weapons are overheating.
Trying another maneuver.
We'll take out these cannons on top.
Get away for a fresh round.
Okay, so one of my fight the attackers. Right, fine. So I've taken out most of the cannons on the dreadnought, so that's all right.
Oh, scrap. Scrap.
One of my wingmans are in trouble.
The engine's burning, and now it's moving all the way up to the cockpit.
Use the extinguisher, reduce oxygen. You got this.
I got this.
Where is he? Let's go and help him. Well, that dreadnought seems to have got functionality again. Let's just get rid of the smaller guys then.
I'm burning for soul's sake.
Hold on tight. I'm on my way.
There he is, there's Ben. Let's get to him. Cool. Reached him. Captain Steve, I saw a gameplay demo about 6 months ago. Just a montage advert announcement thing. This guy flew into the planet core via a planetary mining site. Fudging heck, that's pretty darn sweet. Oh, I hope not. I've learned a lot during the research for editing purposes, says Conflicted Honest. Is this game open world or do you follow a main objective, says the Deppy Turtle. Well, at the moment, I'm following sort of like an objective at the moment. But afterwards, you open up a map screen where you can jump and do the missions in whatever order you want. It's quite open galaxy, or solar system, I should say. But it's quite a big solar system. So it's good. It's good, and you can choose where you want to go. Even in the demo, you get some choice. I love these cutscenes. Pretty darn sweet, isn't it? The graphics on this, all the drawings, pretty darn nicely animated. Even though it's just like cut frames.
Bunch of amateurs. They'll be looking to get the best price for you.
So given your professional opinion, you know a lot about outlaws.
Do you enjoy any older games? Yes, Derpy Turtle. I've got the Capcom suite. So I've got things like Final Fight, Ghouls and Ghosts, all the old Street Fighter games. I've also got the Mega Drive collection. So I've got like Golden Axe, Strider. There's loads. There's freaking loads that I've got. I've got a whole back catalogue of retro titles. Dig Dug. You may have seen that in my video intro, in fact. Dig Dug. And Street Fighter. Yeah, I love all the Super Nintendo days. But my very first console was an Atari 2600. On there, one of my favourite games was Joust. I used to love playing that with my brother. But I also liked River Raid, Pitfall, Jungle Hunt. All of the oldies. Loved them all. I was a massive fan of Double Dragon in the arcades originally, and then that came to the Sega Master System. Heck yes, that was cool. Captain Steve, how does the gameplay feel? Like combat, flying, control systems? Sorry, questions and spam. No, it actually feels really slick. What I would say is the weapons at the moment on this ship don't seem to pack much of a punch. The rockets do, but you only get 15 of those. And it feels okay. I mean, a lot of the combat is very distanced. It was like them when I was shooting them, and they're very small targets. You don't really get to see the up close and personal bits. And when you blow up a ship, there's no sort of cutscene that spins in or anything, and people ejecting. I think they could have increased it to make it a little bit more impactful and a bit more arcadey. If they took a bit of inspiration from, say, air combat, it could have really helped boost this slightly. It's like even when you blow up a ship inside No Man's Sky and you see them explode and then they spin off and they explode again and all the canisters come out. It doesn't even feel that sort of rewarding. Killing ships in this doesn't feel that rewarding. Taking out those little... Yeah, there's no sort of wow, I just did that sort of feeling. Not in this demo, there isn't anyway. So yeah, it feels a bit tinny, some of the combat. It's like the sounds of the weapons didn't sound all that great. But other than that, it's okay. It's not bad, but it's not really grabbed me and said this is a game I want to play from start to finish. But this is just a demo, and it is early access. Hopefully they'll tweak some of these things. But if you watch, what's his name? Obsidian Ant? He raves about this game. He's downloaded the full pre-alpha sort of game, and he's loving it. So, and he's raving about it. He's saying it's the next big space shooter. But for me, as much as I like the demo, I don't know whether I'm going to invest in the full game. For those reasons, the combat just feels a little bit slightly tinny, and not as good as it could be. But at the same time, I still think that the space combat in this is probably, I don't know, it feels a bit like Elite in a roundabout way. Apart from there's not so much. No, not Elite actually. Probably more. What's that other one? Eve. Eve Online. That's what I was supposed to say. It's a bit Eve Online. You have your combat, and it just doesn't feel like you've really done too much. Deactivate jump suppressors. Okay, where are these jump suppressors? Well, that's my team, man. Jump suppressor. Okay, there's one there, I guess. That yellow marker. It looks like there's two. Fine, let's go get those. I do like the music. Oh, you got to hack into that, so take out the cannons first. And let's deactivate that then.
It's down.
Cool.
It's still suppressed. My sensors detect two more.
Two more of those, okay, let's go.
Just stay out of view of that cruiser.
It feels nice to actually control though. The controls are very responsive. Steve, this is why I like your reviews, the honesty, but those faults hopefully will be fleshed out. Yeah, I mean, it just feels a bit tinny. It feels a bit hollow. It doesn't feel like I'm changing the universe or that I'm like a massively OP or anything. But then that could be just because this is early game, and at the moment it's probably not going to feel that way. I don't know. Super gel. Okay, I'll have that then. And it's how it feels to me. So you might pick this up and love it. But for me it feels like a very sort of click and shoot game. But then I've always felt this way about PC titles anyway. Because you're playing with a mouse and keyboard and not a joypad, and you've got none of the haptic feedback. You've got none of the sort of things that, I don't know, PC games for that reason, because it's not, I could plug in a joypad, couldn't I? Let's face it.
I don't get it. The fleet has no jurisdiction here.
This is our last warning. Scans are being initiated.
Yeah, maybe if I plugged in a joypad I might feel a little bit different about it.
Violation against the peace treaty. Hand him over. We will find him either way.
It's you they're after? I told the gas mask not to broadcast my profile.
So it turns out that I'm a clone, and yeah, I'm pretty gnarly. Worth a lot. I'm like the Bionic Man or something. Take that. You know, like Star Fox, where every single kill felt impactful. This just doesn't. It just feels like, yeah, okay, that's another kill. So yeah, I think I'm right in my analysis of this one. It just, there's nothing that's made me go, oh wow, yeah, I just completed that mission. You know, like on, say, even Air Combat, when you complete a mission, it tells you how many enemies you've downed and whether you've got an S-class rating and things like that. There's none of that in this. There we go, we're going to leave the area now. You see, right now, there's a prime opportunity. You've just completed a mission. Bang, 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 you took out all these cannons in this time, blah, blah, blah. Boom, A-class, or something like that, you know? No matter what I'm playing, and just connect my Xbox One controller gaming. Any other way feels uncomfortable. Yeah, Derpy, I can connect my PlayStation controller to this. The only thing is when I'm live streaming it, it swaps from my mic that's just here to the mic inside the joypad. And it's a pain in the arse to get it to disconnect from the microphone inside the joypad.
Name, pal. It's Adam, and that's Ben in the back.
There we go.
Really needs a medic.
Yes, to fast travel. We're on our way.
And that's not where you want to be right now. Not with a fleet warrant on your head. Man, we were one
But
foot
yeah,
ahead of DMZ.
it's not a bad. It's not bad.
One of those GM
The modern day $5 million man. Heck yes. No matter what. Yeah, sweet.
Well, it's still a plan, and plans are for fools, my friend. I'm Dax, by the way.
Cool.
Let's get your friend into stasis at my old hideout. That'll give you some time to figure out how to save his life.
Nice one.
It's the only choice I have.
The music's good. It feels nice to play. But you know, like those Galaxy on Fire games, the games that you can get for your mobile device, which is like ship combat. The ship combat in this feels very much like the ship combat inside of that game, to be fair. It's good, but I'd say it could be improved upon by maybe some more flashy sort of effects, zooming in on the actual kill, some sort of kill counter at the end of each mission, some sort of rewards or grading of your kills. Because at the moment it feels a little bit empty in killing. It makes you think, well, why bother with the ships? I might as well just do the objectives and move on. So that's how I feel about it anyway. It just doesn't feel like there's any... The rewards don't really sort of balance out. Or at least they haven't for me as yet. So, yeah. Oh, the stream bot is asleep. Oh, fudge and heck. Okay. I can't really do too much about that while I'm actually streaming through my PC. Usually if I'm on my PlayStation I can. I'll just jump out and do stuff. But I haven't got like a dual screen. Cool.
Hey, buddy, we're here. Oh, man, you look bad.
If you can drop links manually, that'd be cool. Or even if you're a content creator, Conflicted, feel free to put a link to your channel. Beeble, please put a link to your channel. I've got no problems with you doing that. Just stick it down. Or, Beeble, if you want to put down a link to Conflicted Gaming and give a little bit of a synopsis of why you like Conflicted Gaming so much, stick it in. Go sub to these guys because of XYZ. Yeah, help Wolfie out a bit. So, yeah, because he's probably going to have to do them manually because Streamlabs is being a bit weird. I've already stopped and started it earlier today, and it was working for my Dragon's Dogma stream. It's not working on this one. Freaking Streamlabs. Oh, well. It's weird because I'm streaming through Streamlabs right now. So, bit of an odd one. Anyhow, it is what it is. Cool. So, that's pretty much Everspace in a nutshell. It's pretty darn freaking sweet, isn't it?
I want to get him in there as soon as possible.
All right.
I like these cutscenes. Pretty nice. Captain Steve, I'd give it a try. Nice one. Cool, cool. It's worth... Well, it's a demo, and it's free to download. So, hit it up, give it a try, and see if you like it. I like it. I just don't think it's going to be a game that I want to feature on my channel as a weekly thing or do a full playthrough or anything like that. I like it, but not enough to do that. If I was to rate this game, I would give it probably about a 7 out of 10. Mainly because the combat does feel a little bit sort of hollow and all the things that I picked up on earlier. But this is the demo and it's also work in progress. It's pre-alpha, so it's got potential to be better. Potential to be better. Love the channel because your filter is broke. Rugged Elf! Rugged Elf is in the house, people. So Rugged Elf has also got a channel. Rugged Elf is pretty darn freaking awesome. He's a new channel and he's growing. So yeah, hit him up. Any feedback, stick it in his comments. Help him work on his channel and get it to, he's already at a decent state. If you look at my very first videos that I done and then compare them to Rugged Elf, his first videos that he's done are really good in comparison to what I was banging out all those years ago. Right, so yeah, I highly recommend him. He's only going to get better and better. Cool, so we go. Nice one. So I think this is probably a good point to end off. I don't want to show you too much of the demo. I think that's maybe halfway in the demo. Who knows? I haven't managed to complete it myself yet. So yeah, okay. I'll have to skip all this. There we go. Skip. Yeah, lovely jubbly. And dismiss. And can I exit? I want to get out of here. Can I get out of here? Yes, I can. So quick to desktop. So here we go. Let's get out to desktop. So here I am, back over here. So let's go to me, oh me. There you are. Oh, me and big. I'm liking all this Streamlabs stuff. I really am. Okay, right. So why that's up, if I was to go into here and just hit up Chrome, let's see if I can get Streamlabs to work again. Chrome. Lovely. You know what? I'd keep me on the screen, I suppose, isn't it? There we are. Because then you can't see what I'm up to. Because I don't know whether there's anything in this Streamlabs that might, you know... Oh, whoops, wrong site. That's my Zoilo site from years ago. Streamlabs. Let's see if I can just turn off CloudBot and turn it back on again. I also want to show you some of the things I've made while I'm in here, actually. So let's go into Dashboard. And allow. Cool. Right, CloudBot. Let's just turn it off. Hit refresh. Turn it back on again. And hit refresh. And that seems to be the cure for this sort of stuff. Righto, so that might have fixed the actual bot. It's probably going to take a little while to kick back in. But look, I've made these little widgets. So if I get a new subscriber during the stream, it should pop up with something on the screen in a second. Should do anyway. I've clicked it. Subscriber. Oh, maybe I didn't put them on this one. Maybe I have to go to podcast. Let's hit subscriber. There you go. That's what subscriber looks like. Look, little Captain Steve coming out like that. How cool is that? Actually, if I go back onto my Me, let's add in an alert box. Alert box. There we go. Add source. And done. And I'm just going to put the alert box right over the screen there. Nice and big. Okay, now let's test it. Subscriber. There you go. You can see it better now. I made that. I'm really quite pleased with my makings. Heck yes I am. There's membership. So if I get a new member, it does that. Look at that. So I made all of these using Flash. So I used to program websites in Flash back in the day. But Flash has all been disabled now. But I can still use Flash to make animated GIFs. And we've got one for donations as well. Look at that little spinning sort of Quicksilver icon. Pretty awesome, but it's the same one for Super Chat. I made the same one, but it's smaller for Super Chat. So I made all them. Really proud of myself. So I'm really liking how you can do all this sort of stuff in here. Anyway, I hope that you've enjoyed the stream, and I hope that you might hit up EverQuest 2. Despite my sort of misgivings with it, I think they might iron those out before it goes live. I hope they do anyway. But it's still fun. It's still well worth a look. I mean, I'd imagine the combat is going to get more heated as we go on, isn't it? But anyhow, that's pretty much that. So I've also got an intermission screen, which is that one. It's got a bit of music though, so there we go. And yeah, so I've got an ending soon one, which I'll do in a second. So let's go back to that. So yeah, right now the sound is quite high anyway with my mic volume, but I'm going to hit ending soon. And yeah, we're going to get a little bit of a thank you screen, then afterwards it ends off. So I'm going to end off now, people. I might be back a little bit later with some Dragon's Dogma, but I've also got my Shite Game Mondays. And Shite Game Mondays, we're going to be playing that game where you got to survive the night. One person plays as Jason Voorhees. I think it's Jason Voorhees, or it's the guy with the hockey mask. I don't know whether that's Jason Voorhees or the other guy. It's the Halloween dude, I think. I don't know. But yeah, one of them plays as the killer, and the other two people are going to be the people that have got to escape. So there's going to be Scottish Rod, myself, and there's going to be Pat as well. So he's Dad's Game Time. We're going to be playing that later tonight, people. So I hope you join us for that. I'm hoping to get a shave, maybe have a bath and stuff in a bit. Oh, there we go. Guthrum has just donated £3. So I wonder whether that's going to trigger the alert. Well, thank you, Guthrum, for sending over the £3. There you go. Ha! Look! Yeah, it works! Ha ha! Brilliant! So, yeah, and when I put up my end screen now, you might see Guthrum appear there. If not on this one, you'll see him appear on the next one. And also this ticker bar at the bottom. It scrolls quite slowly, but he would appear there probably on my next stream as being one of the latest people to donate. I love this. This is so cool. I'll set all this up. I watched a few videos on YouTube and just went at it. I had a few people offer to help me, like Sword offered to help me. Sword, thank you very much for the offer. And also Scottish Rod. Scottish Rod still wants to help me, but when I get a capture card. Because the idea is I'm going to wire up my PlayStation 5 to my PC capture card. And then I can do all this gnarly stuff while streaming my PlayStation as well. So yeah, hopefully we're going to get that sorted in the new year. And probably be when he's got some free time to come over. But yeah, I've had an awesome stream, people, and thank you very much for that £3 donation, 07 Guthrum. Nice one. But yeah, I'm liking all of this sort of shenanigans. It's pretty good. I wish I got it set up beforehand, to be fair. But there we are, people. That's me ending off, and I'll be back maybe a little bit later with a bit more Dragon's Dogma. Also, we've got the Shite Game Monday that we're going to be doing, like I mentioned earlier. So there we go. That's everything. Until next time, cheery bye. So I'm going to mute my mic. Bye all. Take care.